Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
What about them?
But not Pluto.
Why not Pluto?
Oh, I forgot to count Pluto. Let's try it again. Let's start over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. And Moon, Sun.
Tell me about the planets.
Mercury, Venus,
Tell
Earth.
me about Mercury.
Mercury has craters.
What else does Mercury have?
Don't know. Holes.
Tell me about Venus.
Venus is the hottest planet.
Tell me about Earth.
Earth is a planet where you live.
Tell me about Mars.
Mars is a red planet.
Does it have an atmosphere?
It has a pinkish atmosphere.
Tell me about what planet comes after Mars.
Jupiter is a large and angry planet
Why is Jupiter an angry planet?
because it has a red storm just called a gas storm.
What comes after Saturn?
Saturn has beautiful rings.
Does it? What are those rings made of?
Ice.
What comes next?
Uranus. Uranus is the coldest planet and its rings are made of dust.
What about how it turns? What about its rotation on its axis?
Oh no, let's talk about Neptune.
Okay, tell me about Neptune.
Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun and it has many storms
Why is Pluto sad?
because it's not a planet.
Why is Pluto not a planet? What is Pluto?
It's a dwarf planet because the astronomers gave us now with a dwarf planet, and the dwarf planet is smaller than the USA. That's tiny.
Yep.
It is smaller than the USA.
So tell me about big gas clouds in space.
I don't know. Let's talk about everything in outer space.
What other things are in outer space besides planets and dwarf planets and suns and moons?
Or stars, meteors, comets, moons, dust, gas, minor planets.
Tell me something about the sun.
The sun is a burning ball of fire and it's very big and deep.
Tell me about our moon.
No, Mercury. Let's talk about Mercury.
Okay, talk about Mercury.
Mercury. Mercury has no moon because it's a ball of iron.
Oh. What's your name?
Lily.
How old are you?
4. But let's talk about a planet. Let's talk about Venus.
Tell me about Venus.
Venus is, Venus is the same size as the Earth, but it spins the other way much more slowly.
Oh.
And it has no water.
What planets have water?
Earth, but let's talk about Mars. Let's talk about Earth.
Okay, let's talk about Earth.
Earth has land and seas, so it looks blue. It has a moon. And it's Earth. Let's talk about Mars.
Tell me about Mars.
Mars is a red rocky planet. Its mountains are the highest in the solar system. It has 2 moons.
Do you know what their names are?
I don't know.
You don't remember right now?
No.
Do you know any of Saturn or Jupiter's moons?
No. We're not talking about moons now. We're talking about the planets.
Okay, I'm sorry. What kind of atmosphere does Jupiter have?
A big one, but we're talking about the planets different. So let's start over.
Okay, hold on.